Okay. 1 second here. I'm live, right? Yeah, I'm live. 1 second. Okay, this should be better, right? Right. My channel. Okay. Oh yeah, it works this time. So the problem was, I tried to unplug and reset my mic a bunch of times. But that wasn't working very well. And that wasn't working. And the only way I can go into my OBS settings is if I'm not streaming. So I had to go into my OBS. I had to end stream for a second to go into my OBS settings and fix some things. Yeah, but it works now. So everything's fixed. It's just really annoying to have to end stream. Oh, whoops. Oh, that kind of fell apart really quick. Anyway. Yeah. Finally, let's get started on some 19 games. Yeah, I had to unpause that game, but it kind of fell apart pretty quickly. Let's get a game going here. Okay, good, because my left was kind of cut off there. Okay. Oh, is the Tetris connected still, right? So I unplugged a bunch of things. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. The real question is if Tetris can run on Doom. Oh. Oh, shoot. Okay. No, the real question, can it run on Roblox? No, anything can run. They're running everything on Roblox. I don't play Roblox at all. I've never played Roblox in my life. But I recently saw this Call of Duty, a first-person shooter game. It's basically like Call of Duty Warzone. I don't know. Wait. It was basically just Call of Duty, but they were playing it on. They were using Roblox to play it. It's hosted on Roblox. I'm like, this is and apparently it's blown up recently. Shoot. Okay. Oh, shoot. Well, now I'm kind of screwed. Oh, and I still didn't get it over. I thought I missed the stream, lol. No, what happened is my mic wasn't working, but I couldn't go into the OBS settings to fix it without ending the stream. And I tried to reset the mic, doing a few other things, like going to my computer, my settings on the computer, and but it was a thing on the OBS, so I had to end stream. Yeah. Okay. But it's all fixed now. It's all good. Yikes. Okay, here. Okay, what's the goal? Would be 200,000. That's what the goal is right now. Usually, mainly. Okay, whoa. There we go. Oh, that was not good. That could have gone wrong a bunch of ways. I kind of did some stupid things there. Yeah, but because usually, even though I'm gonna need a lot more than a 200,000 to get. Oh shoot. Oh no. I'm so screwed. You need a lot more than a 200,000 to get a Maxout. Starting the day off, I'm always usually terrible. This is why it's a warm up. I call it a warm up for a reason. Yeah. Well, maybe actually. Okay. 1 second. Oh shoot. Hi. Yeah. Okay. You know what? Okay. I kind of want to go since I spent so much time on that mic thing. I kind of want to go to 18 already, but Oh! I thought I was so smart, and then I just misdropped everything, which is okay. Barely. Now I need a square. Perfect. Okay, I can still get out of this. This is fine. Perfect. That was good survival. Anyway, I don't know. What else? Veritasium released a new video on quantum computers where he tried to explain the math behind encryptions and stuff, like how quantum computers will be able to unencrypt encrypted stuff in the future. But oh man, the math, it was so boring. I don't know. I wonder how many views he's gonna get on it. Cause it's Veritasium. He's gonna get all the views, but it's like the subject matter is so boring. It's literally just like college level math, and that's literally all it is. It's like watching the video is like doing homework basically. I mean, it's interesting at least. Like the concept behind it is interesting. The idea of quantum computers having like qubits instead of, and how that works is like, actually the concept is really interesting, but like the math behind it is just math. Okay. Like, you find some... Okay, well... Instead of making a CPU... wait. Okay, 1 second. Oh, shoot, okay. Instead of making CPUs... internal small, they should make the CPU bigger so they can stuff more stuff into it. That's probably true. That actually makes a lot more sense. Well, but that's not really innovation, really. That's just like... And no, and quantum computers are like, aren't they just... I'm not like, I don't know a lot about quantum computers, but I'm pretty sure that they're useless in like 99% of applications, because isn't it the fact that you can't read like the way that the qubits, how do they have 3? Because there's, okay, the way quantum computers will be able to compute more is by having qubits instead of bits. Okay. Which allows them to process much more data, but it's not readable most of the time because of the superstate. With it, you only shows you, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't know enough to say anything about anything, but I know for a fact that quantum computers are useless in like 99% of applications They're only useful in very, very specific circumstances. But for like, obviously, okay, whoa. So quantum computers are probably not the future, except I guess in encrypted files. So yeah, apparently using basically the premise of the video, which is actually pretty interesting, is that right now people are currently downloading files and saving files that are encrypted that they can't unencrypt currently, because in the future quantum computers may get sophisticated enough that, okay, not gonna lie, I just put the video in the playlist for watching later. I personally enjoy watching videos about math. Well, that makes one of us. For me, math videos are like, I don't know. Like they start. I'm interested in the math videos in like principle, but then whenever I start and try to watch one, I'm just like, oh my goodness, just get to the interesting part already. Like, I mean, because the only way I'd ever be interested in a math video is if I was trying to like take the time to solve something myself. But that's not what's happening really in the math videos when they're explaining the math concepts. It ends up being just like a lecture where I don't know if you've taken any high-level math courses, but like, so how math courses, I don't know, they typically work is like they give you the lecture, like when they're lecturing you, okay, maybe you don't have to take that high level. I don't know, they lecture you on like I'm gonna leave the stream soon. Yeah, same. I have to do lunch homework. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not like keeping you prisoner here at the stream. I'll start some 18 games, so maybe I can get a good game going. I mean, good game before you guys have to leave. But I don't know. Like, I feel like okay. So they give you. I feel like, I don't know. In a high-level math course, the lecture will be going over some, I don't know, math concepts. Oh, shoot. Well, they'll be going over some math concept that some genius figured out like a while back, and that you would have never been able to come to this conclusion yourself. And then you get like, what it does is gives you the basic, I don't know. It's hard to explain without giving examples. Like, they'll give you some, like, calculus principle that they show the proof for. Like, the lecture is the proof for the concept, and then you just have to apply it, like, later on in, like, the whatever. And, like, the proof, like, how they came to the proof of this concept is, like, you would have never been able to figure this out by yourself, right? Which is why, at least in higher level stuff, right? So then it's like, I guess the application of math can be fun, right? Like, well, I don't know, sometimes, in certain circumstances. But 9 times out of 10, the math is just super boring. I watched 6-hour pre-calc lecture and I forgot everything the next day. My biggest regret. Well, I mean, pre-calc, I remember pre-calc being like, having nothing to do with calculus at all. Like, I remember the last week after we did all of pre-calc, we went and did some actual calculus, and it was like, I feel like pre-calc has nothing to do with calc at all. Because I took pre-calc my junior year, that was junior year of high school. And then I took calc BC my senior year. But I don't remember, like, it was like a bunch of trigonometry is what I remember. That's all I remember from pre-calc. Like, I remember having very little to do with calculus. Maybe I could be wrong about that, because I don't remember it too well. I don't remember what I learned in pre-calc too much. But I don't know. I remember it being like all like calculus and well, I'm not calculus. I mean, like we learned the unit circle. And we learned a bunch about trig. I don't remember it being like very calculus heavy. Of course, I don't know. I guess depends on. Okay, whoa. Tetris ready? Let's go. But I've definitely forgotten a lot of math. There's so much math. So much math. But it all kind of builds on each other, so you don't really forget it. You don't really forget anything. I'm doing that next year. Yeah. Pre-calc was... What? Should I... Okay, whoa. Should I ask you what or not? Okay, I'm confused. Oh, for like AP stuff? So in my school, we had this, you could take calc separately, but okay, so we had this class called PACE, which was just like a double period, in which you stayed in the same room, and it consisted of, it was just basically, oh shoot, you did physics, AP, wait, whoa, oh shoot, wait, next year, should I ask you that or not? It's gonna be my freshman year. Wait, well, I missed some stuff. My biggest regret is choosing all AP honors my freshman year. How do you do that? What? Maybe honors, but how do you choose AP classes? Like, what AP classes are you taking your freshman year? I'm so confused. Like, what? Because then what classes do you have? Like, how many AP courses are there? Okay, I don't know. I might be crazy. Okay. Oh, shoot. See, I don't know. Plus, I don't know. Most AP courses are not applicable in college. Like, what do you need? You need some gen eds. I don't know. And it depends on you have to check the college you're going to, see if like they would like accept. Well, you know, I mean they accept like certain scores or whatever, but I don't know. I feel like there's a few AP classes that are like pretty important, but I don't know. World history. Well, oh, okay. Well, world history is like, see, maybe you get a few gen eds like world history or whatever. But first of all, you need to make sure that they'll be like applicable. They'll count to your like gen eds in college. And second off, like, cause you can like rack up all these AP like credits, and then some of them won't be applicable in college, right? Like, I think the physics ones, well, I went into engineering, so I think the physics ones, so mechanics and electrical stuff, those are important. The calc, A, B, C, not like, because there's A, B, and then B, C, and the B, C is like the accelerated stuff, so you get like calc, that counts as calc 1 and 2. In like college. That's pretty important because that's definitely applicable anywhere. You just need to make sure you get the right scores or whatever, depending on which college you're going to, but I think that's, and then other than that, there's like, I mean, maybe I don't know, because there's a lot of things that are like, depending on your major, they might be applicable, but they're only, you kind of have to know what you're doing already. And then, I don't know, like, what freshman in high school is going to know what they're doing in college already? We gotta go have fun. Bye. She's trying. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm missing all. I should have the comments pulled up on my thing so I can not half read them. Wait. Okay, 1 second. Whoa. My biggest. Okay. Next year, it's gonna be my freshman year. I'm taking AP Computer Science, World History. I don't have AP or honors for science. My sister got a 58 in that class last semester. Lol. Yeah, my teacher said it was FE, real hard. Oh, okay. She likes to get. Okay, yeah, she likes to get me to take over the summer. Well, I gotta go have fun. Anyway, yeah. Computer science in college and double in engineering. Well, what do you mean double in engineering? You mean like double major? Well, computer science is like. Oh, you mean computer? Yeah. Well, see, a lot of AP courses like there's really. I don't know. There's only so many AP courses that are going to be really applicable, right, to a computer science degree. And like the math ones and the science ones are going to be, well, see, it depends. You have to check. Okay, it also depends on the college too, because some double major my parents are making me. Oh, rough. That seems. I mean, you're a freshman in high school and your parents are already. Wow, that is okay. I'm not gonna make assumptions, but no, wait. That is okay. Not gonna critique or anything, but that's a little extreme. Not. You're gonna. Okay, wow, okay. Okay, so your parents are. Oh, I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit of exaggeration. I'm not gonna read into it too much. Shoot. That sucks. Oh, I should have just taken the Tetris there instead of filling the dependency. Yeah, okay. It comes off a little weird. Maybe it's not like as extreme as I'm thinking. It's going on in my head, but it sounds like your parents are already telling you you're going to do a double major before you even are in high school. You have your whole high school planned out. I was kind of the guinea pig for my family. When I went into high school, I didn't even know which classes I was taking my freshman year. I was like, I didn't even know like the hard classes or whatever. I knew the hard math. I knew like, okay, yeah, I'm going into geometry or whatever. I don't remember. But it sounds like you're way more ahead than I was. You're like, you're already taking like all AP courses and stuff, and you're probably wait. Well, I guess I'm not gonna critique any parent. Parents can parent how they want. I mean, that is a bit extreme. That is like on the extreme end of that's borderline Asian parents being like, yeah, they're the doctor out of the womb. It's like the baby, you get a baby. Oh, you're gonna become a doctor. Are you like, I don't know. Wait. Whoa. Come on. I would be, see. Okay. I should definitely follow, who was telling me? I think it was Clamp was telling me last night I should get a speech or voice, I don't know, something to something. A text to speech, there it is. Text to speech, like, AI, I guess, or I have to take Algebra 2. Oh, come on. Whoa. Yeah, Algebra 2 is like okay. I don't know. My school didn't have. Okay, maybe this is like. Sounds like we're having completely different experiences. Okay, whoa. I would look right now, except I'm about to top out. Oh shoot. Well, no, I'm gonna look. I have my whole high school career planned out for MIT. Oof. That's okay. I have to get through Calc BC as a junior, and then take stats as a senior. I'm taking 4 AP computer sciences all 4 years, being forced into orchestra, everything else for honors. Okay, yeah, they're telling me to double major. I'm in 8th grade, lol. To take Algebra 2 and Geo honors as a freshman the same year. Geometry, I'm assuming. Yeah, I know kids who did that, but no, never mind. They usually doubled in math the summer before. I knew kids that doubled in math, like did like a summer math thing but the year before, so they could get geometry out of the way, so they could go and do Algebra 2 their freshman year, but I mean, yeah, that's a bit extreme. Like, you hear stories of, I don't want to assume your parents are Asian, but I mean, if the stereotype fits. But yeah, I don't want to be racist or anything. Yeah, you know how that can be. Yeah, you don't want to be racist, but that is extreme. I took 8th grade math over last summer. Oh, okay. So you already caught up to like the. So then you're in 8th grade. Wait, I'm confused. Oh, come on. We aren't part of any minority. Okay, well, yeah, okay, yeah. No, yeah. Okay, well, now I seem really racist. No. But that's... I don't know, did your what? Okay, I'm not gonna. Okay, I don't want to ask too many questions about your like too many personal questions, but yeah, that is. I mean, are you okay? How about this? Are you how many siblings do you have? Do you have like any siblings? Is the question. Like, are you like the first sibling? Because that'd be kind of weird. You're probably not the first. Only on level, but my parents... Oh, come on. I'm reading too many comments for this to be, like, good. I'll just read. Yeah, I'm in 8th grade. I was on level, but my parents went crazy. Now I have this whole thing happening. 1 year, one older. Oh. Okay, so I knew you... Yeah, you obviously aren't the youngest if your thing is getting planned like this. Like, I know from experience as the oldest... I was definitely the test subject. My parents were definitely like winging it for me. I did not have a plan. But yeah, I wonder. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ask too many personal questions because this is kind of like a personal thing. But that is. I mean, I guess it's like, it's nice to have a plan at least. It's nice to have a plan. That's better than not having a plan, I guess. And yeah, it's like if you, I don't know. I'm the youngest actually, lol. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the youngest is most likely to get, I don't know. Never mind. I don't know. I'm not gonna, because you can't make assumptions about a sibling. What is it? Sibling order or whatever. Doesn't make very. I don't know if that's very good predictions about like outcome in life, but I mean, I am the oldest, and the oldest is supposed to be the smartest, so... And the most responsible, so... Yeah. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. Smartest are, like, the oldest are supposed to be the most successful. I'm not saying anything, but I'm just saying. Oh, yeah, no. But no, that's... I mean... But it doesn't make sense to say I'm the oldest, I'm the youngest when it's only two people. That seems like I don't know. I'm the youngest of two. That seems okay. Whoa. Okay, I want to get a good game going here. Shoot. Okay, that's at least 3 more burns. Okay, well now it's going to be 4 more burns probably. Oh, now it's a lot more burns. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't want to... See, I don't want to, like, give my opinion on things because it's not my place, but... Forced into the gifted class... I mean, I don't want to be like the person on the internet telling your parents, saying like your parents are doing a bad job or anything. But from my point of, like, from where I'm sitting, without any context whatsoever, it seems like your parents are a little bit, hardcore, a little bit, strict is not the right word. But I don't know. There's a word I'm looking for, and I don't know what it is. No, please say that. Lol. Yeah, no, well, yeah, I know. See, you're what? Yeah. I mean, it's not really my place, but from where I'm sitting, that seems a bit extreme. Yeah, your parents seem to be a bit extreme on the planning the life for my kid sort of thing. I mean, but I mean, maybe I don't know the situation enough. Crazy is the right word. Okay. Maybe. Yeah, well, yeah. Parents can be crazy sometimes. But you ultimately have control of your life, right? I mean, well, to some extent. Not when you're in, once you go to college, you have some choice, right? You can always, but maybe you don't, because, like, that's a good question. Because parental expectations are, like, a big thing. Shoot. Because you don't really have, I don't know. Okay. Yikes. I would, I don't feel great calling someone I don't know crazy. Even though they're I don't know. I don't know if I'm in the place to do that, but all I'm saying is from where I'm sitting in this armchair psychology, armchair psychologist mode. Yeah, that seems your parents mentally ill, crazy people. No, but I'm sure they love you very, very much. They only want the best for you. Listen to your parents, kids. Stay in school. Yeah, but... Whoa. Okay, can I even get a long bar over the left right now? Oh, that sucks. Oh, and it's not even a Tetris. Okay, well, I survived. Oh, and the pace is terrible. I think crazy is the right word. Okay. Oh yeah, that was the last comment. Yeah, I don't know. This is like it's a bit awkward because I'm like, I don't know. Yikes. Okay, let's see if I can get at least. Well, I can definitely get 400k, but I mean, I'm gonna try and make. Actually, no. Let's get a good, decent post and get this over like 700k. I know this is probably not going to be a max out or anything, or even 900k, but let's get a decent score on the leaderboard at least. So that just all that means is don't top out the instant you hit transition. Okay, here we go. One more Tetris after this. That was a misdrop. Now I have a J dependency. And I feel it. Okay. Now I have nope dependencies. Okay. Okay, I actually kind of made a comeback with that pace a little bit. Okay. One second. Come on, long bar, please. Please. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, I was so dependent there. Oh, that was so close. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. I just screwed that up right there. Whatever, 500k, that's fine. I got 104. Whoa, I missed that part. I got 148 on the IQ test. That's why they went crazy. That is crazy good. Oh, I don't know. I should take an IQ test. I don't think I'm going to be anywhere over 115. That's for sure. I think. No, okay. But IQ is like. I think, yeah, parental expectation probably does more than IQ, right? Or maybe just like, no. 148 plus, that's actually insanely good. What is the percentile for that? Is it like 99.9 or something like that? That's crazy. I missed that part. How high do you have to be considered a genius? Is that like 160 or something? But that's like genius with a capital G. Like Albert Einstein genius. I don't even know. Top 2%. Okay, well, never mind. Maybe I was... Are we sure? Okay, well, maybe... Well, that's not that crazy. I feel like 50... Well, I guess if 100 is average... I think IQ doesn't mean anything in any particular field. It means a lot on average, probably. But I feel like on the ACT, like I don't feel like my IQ is as high as yours for sure. I think there's no way. You're that 148 seems really high. I've never taken an IQ test, so I don't know. But I'm assuming that I'm probably lower than 148. I think that's a pretty safe assumption. But I feel like getting like top 2% or top 1% on like standardized tests, I feel like that's not that difficult, right? Okay, well. It's required to get into my... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That sucks. Boop. Okay. It's required to get... Oh, I can't read this. Is a long comment. Okay. I got this, though. I got this. Oh, shoot. Okay, next Tetris I'll try and read a little bit. It's required to get into my test scores. Oh, shoot. We're 99.98%. I got this. 100% accuracy. And then like the time. That was the time portion of the IQ test, right? Shoot. And my parents won't tell me. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, Mom. I got this. No, I got this. I can read. It's not like this pace is amazing. You know what? Actually, I'll focus on the Tetris now. Because I think this game is going to be better than the next game. I get back-to-back transitions, I think. Or, is it not back-to-back? Oh, shoot. Well, now I just choked. Because now I just started talking about transition. It's required to get in... My test scores were 99, 98, and 100% accuracy. Okay. My parents won't tell me the actual number, but 148 is required. 148 plus is required, so I at least got that. My test scores were okay. Don't read right now. 98 was math times, spatial reasoning, and 100% on creativity tests. No, yeah, that was not because of the reading. That was not your fault. That was I actually tried to focus for no reason. Okay. I kind of want. I always kind of want to know my IQ, but that's like, I don't know. I feel like it's lower than people think it is. Nah. It's okay. I don't know. I feel like top 2% doesn't sound like a lot, but 148 sounds like a lot. Because 150, it's because it's around 150, right? And then 150 sounds like really high. But it's only 2%? Like, I'm that in chess. On chess.com, where it's like, oh, shoot, I lose. That was lost of stats. Like that, or I'm that on like standardized tests. Like, what do you have to do then the ACT to get like 148 on an IQ test seems much higher to me than like a 36 on the ACT. And to get a 36 on the ACT, you have to be much higher than 2%, top 2%. That's like 36 is like top half. Well, no, I don't know. It's like less than top half the percent. It's like. Yeah, see, but like you think 100 million, that's like the U.S. population. Well, that's like half the U.S. population or whatever, maybe a little less. But it's like half the U.S. population out of the world population, and that's like saying like, I don't know. I mean, that's impressive. Like top 2% in anything is impressive, but it's not like super impressive. I feel like 148 is higher than that though. Am I crazy? I feel like 148 is way more impressive than getting like a 35 or a 36 in the ACT. Or like a standardized test, right? Like, because that's, the IQ test is just another standardized test. It's just like a, basically like a logic, it's like a, I don't know, a logic based one instead of like a curriculum college readiness one or whatever. I feel like 140, I have to look this up, but I feel like 148 is higher than the top 2%. It's not like it would be world-shattering high. Yeah, actually I want to look this up. Well, I'll take your word for it actually. No, top... Yeah, no, top 2% is good in anything. But when I heard 148, I thought 148 was like, because wasn't it Albert Einstein? I'm like pulling this fact out of nowhere. This coming straight out my ass. But I feel like top. That's what I found in an article. I feel like Albert Einstein's IQ was like 160 or something. A legitimate IQ of 148 would be higher than 99.9 of all test takers. So it would be very gifted. A superior in that term applies to... Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. That makes a lot more sense than top 2%. Okay. Yeah, okay. There was some cognitive dissonance going on there. I was like, whoa. I probably didn't use that word right. Yeah, because... Top 2% is like 1 out of 50. That's not, like if you had a room of 50 people, like if you had a classroom full of 25 people, the chance that one of them would have an IQ of 140, that seems like really low. Or if you had a school with like a couple hundred to 1,000 people, you wouldn't expect to have like 20 of them be like over 148. 148 is actually really high. Albert's was, yeah, 160 to 180. Which is much higher, but I guess I'm discounting like the increase of 20 is like wait, IQ test when the numbers increase, it's like it's exponential, it's logarithmic, right? Like so once like going up 20 from 140 is like different from going up 20 from 100, right? It's like logarithmic, right? The increase of the numbers, like 132 is top 2%. Yeah, okay, so it definitely is logarithmic. Albert Einstein, okay. Because I thought it was like 165. I saw that somewhere. Oh, shoot. But I don't think, he's probably never actually tested, right? Or something like that. And IQ tests change throughout the years, but they are indicative of something, obviously. It's like Smash, GSP in Super Smash Bros. It might not be a great test of... It might not be a great ELO system, but it's like... Parabolic? Well, no. Wait. Oh, okay. Because it goes negative, too. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, technically. Because everyone thinks they're over 50%. Everyone thinks they're over 100. Yeah, when Grafton makes an exponential curve. So yeah, no, it'd be... No, it's not exponential, right? Because it'd be logarithmic. Because it would be the inverse of an exponential. Because it's like... It increases less and less, right? Okay. It's like a bell curve, right? Well, duh, it's like a bell curve. But the number, like, not the distribution. I'm not talking about the distribution of humans. The values, right? Wait a second. Okay, now I'm confusing myself. Parabolic is what... Oh, shoot, no, I tried to adjust after I realized I was making a huge mistake, and then I hung. Yeah, when Grafton makes an exponential curve. Parabolic, technically. Yeah, sorry, lol. Yeah, no, you're fine. You're in 8th grade, you don't know math. I mean, you know a little bit of math, but you're still, like, a math child. I mean, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you probably know a lot more than most eighth graders, but um, you know a lot more than I was when I was in eighth grade. But yes, logarithmic. IQ is 1 to 10. IQ is bigger than um 140 to 150. Yeah, no. Damn, lol, true. Yeah, I think you're talking about the everyone thinks they're over 100. Yeah, I would, but no one. Maybe there would be some people that would know that, but that's like what is it called? Who? What is it? What is it? What is it? Dunning-Kruger effect. Dunning-Kruger effect. I'm so glad I didn't blank on that. That would have been so embarrassing. Yeah, where it's like the smart, the dumber you are, the more you overestimate how smart you are, up to a point. Shoot. Come on. Oh, shoot. Okay. I was talking about being a math child, not knowing math. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no. Math goes deep. I don't know. Math becomes less fun after a while. Math is fun when you grasp the concepts really, really easily. But later on in math, it becomes like, I don't know. Because I feel like what do you learn in 8th grade? Algebra, right? You're learning some form of algebra. And then you said you took, maybe you took geometry? Rip the run. Oh, yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm going to focus on a game of Tetris and not look at the comments this time. No. Okay. You can comment. I'll read it afterwards, but I got this, though. This is going to be at least 600k game. This is just going straight into focusing. Here we go. Oh, well, maybe not. Here we go. That's, how many burns is that? Okay. Yeah, algebra this year. I said I wasn't going to read it, but it was like it was like a sentence long. I can read that. Well, no, it was like a few words long. Yeah, algebra is like, you get the concept. It's really easy to grasp and whatever. Especially afterwards. I mean, maybe when you're taking it, because I remember when I was taking it, I wasn't like, I thought it was, well, you know what, like, law, it's probably really easy for you, but like, algebra is like, I don't know, it's pretty easy. Math definitely gets exponentially harder. To the point where, because at the beginning it's like stuff that people knew since the ancient Greeks, and then it slowly gets into stuff that was discovered more and more recently. Like, the beginning of calculus was discovered by Isaac Newton, but then it gets like, I don't know, then it gets like stuff that's discovered like, oh shoot. Like I said, the math lectures are always like, they start becoming stuff that you wouldn't be able to figure out by yourself at all. Like, they start deriving these principles from like what happens is like the lecture will be the proof of the mathematical concept, which is like, it's so hard to stay awake during these incredibly dense, and by dense I mean like jam-packed with, it's like trying to watch, this is a good analogy, I think. It's trying to, maybe not. I was going to try and draw an analogy between chess players. It's more closely to Akadeka, where it's like, reading the Akadeka guide, where the thing is, the knowledge is so dense, and you have to like, I remember people, fall asleep during these classes or whatever. But no, like, the proof for the concept, and then like, you don't ever need to know the proof, you just need to know the concept is like viable after that, and then you just need to find ways to apply it. 600K game. Well, whoops, maybe not. Okay. This is... Oh, you're talking about this game? Well, yeah. See, if I'm not focusing on the pace is not going to be as good. But it can turn out to be more consistent, especially if I'm not reading if I'm not focusing on something else. But I can make a comeback here, hopefully. But whatchamacallit, yeah. Math is, I don't know, it's fun in principle, except when you have to really do it. Like it's interesting. It's just when it's like, I don't know. It's kind of like, honestly, it's kind of like, reading is fun, except when you have to do it for school. It's like probably the same thing. It's similar. But math, I don't know. Yeah, math, I don't know. At some point, math stops becoming super, super intuitive. Like, at calculus baseline, it's like still really intuitive. And then at some point, it just stops becoming like... at some point it stops becoming like, Okay, here we go. Where's the line bars? I don't know. Whoa. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, so this should be at least a 500K transition. Right? Oh, well now I only have 2 Tetrises. Okay, there's a 500K. No, it's not quite. But, you know. Basically. Let's get a good game going here. Maxout maybe. We'll see. Okay. Oh, come on. Boop. Oh, I missed a spin. I missed a spin. That was not good. Oh, I missed. Oh, I should probably practice some more level 19. I'm going to practice a few more level 19 starts because I'm like not playing great level 19 at all. I'm like constantly misdropping. Maybe it's just a transition though. Oh, shoot. No, but I'm like, okay, that's high IQ though. Like, because there's a big difference between 99.9 IQ percentile, well, no, percentile, not 99.9 IQ. No, but, there's a big difference between 1 in 1,000 basically, to being like 1 in 50. Like that's obviously a big difference. Oh shoot. Oh no, yeah, oh no. I probably might go, okay. The difference between, 1 in 1,000 and 1 in 50. Pretty big, believe it or not. 1,000 is a bigger number than 50. That probably takes you from like one of the smartest people in like a class to like one of the smartest people in a school. Oh shoot. Well, no, depending on the size of the school. I went to my high school was 1,000 people, which was, no, it was 1,200 people. Oh shoot. Which, I feel like that's, for Lincoln, Nebraska, well, for Nebraska, for Nebraska, that was big enough to be barely a Class A school, meaning we got to compete in like, well, it was like flip-flop. So like in Nebraska, for sports or whatever, schools are split up into 4 divisions in Nebraska. I keep saying Nebraska. I don't know. It's different states use different ways to split up. I don't know, the classes or whatever. They do like different lettering and numbering systems. But we had 4 classes for sports: A, B, C, and D. Alphabetical order, obviously. And our school of like 1,200 flip-flopped between middle school. Yeah, well, it depends on the middle school too, because I went to like a smaller middle school that only had like 50 people per class, per grade, I mean. And then we had like 20, like we didn't go switch in between many classes. Like we spent most of the time with the same people. Like I don't know. I don't know if this is the same. Like okay, whoa. Okay, whoa. I lose. Our middle school is 112. Okay, I think that's like 3 periods of at least 8 kids in each gifted class. I'm at IT middle school. I don't know what. I'm assuming that's like an acronym for some middle school. IT middle school? Yeah, I don't know where that is, or maybe I should be able to get this from them. If you put the initials, then maybe I should be able to get it from the initials. IT. Intelligence. Yeah, Travis Middle School. Lake Travis Middle School. There was no way I was going to get that. Especially, yeah. Okay, I was thinking like maybe it's like some generic thing, but no, Lake Travis. I at least got the middle school. Yeah. Incredibly intelligent. No, but I feel like middle schools can tend to have more, because I just went to a really small school where it was like, oh, I could have gotten Tetris ready there. Okay, now I'm Tetris ready. I went to a small school where like the amount of kids in the entire school, like it was not even a middle school, it was middle school and elementary. Must have been like a couple hundred. Lol, sorry. Well, that's not like a, oh, never mind. You're talking about the acronym. Well, it still doesn't mean anything to me. Like the acronym, it means the name of the middle school means as much to me as the acronym does. Like it gives me like 0 information because I have no knowledge about Travis Middle School. Like the 1,200 kids gives me much more information than the name of the school. Unless, and you okay. Actually, here's some advice. Don't give your location to strangers on the internet. I mean, just knowing your school is probably not too bad, but yeah, you probably shouldn't be putting out the name of your school onto the internet. Don't give out too much information on the internet. You could, yeah. Okay, wait, 1 second. I'm gonna configure the video of my Tetris stuff. Because I just realized it's like darker now. Come on. Come on. Okay. No, wait, configure video. I forgot that it was darker. I like to up the brightness, up the contrast, change the hue a little bit so that so I don't have to up the saturation too much, so that like the doesn't make the white things on level. Wait, my filter doesn't make. Okay, here we go. Yeah. There we go, you retract the messages. Yeah, I meant because you probably lost due to thinking about it instead of focusing on the game. Oh, no, I probably didn't. I lose on 19. Me losing on 19 has nothing to do with you. I lose on 19 very early no matter what, probably. Okay, here we go. Actually, this is a good start. Getting a Tetris, having 100% Tetris rate, no matter how few lines it is always good on level 19. For me. Okay, here we go. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I thought it was gonna burn something. Can I even salvage this? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, what is else I was talking about? School? Anyone here, like, about the bank stuff? Well, no, everyone's probably heard about the Silicon Valley Bank collapse, right? But you know what trigger? Okay, so when I go online or whatever, when I'm watching like podcasts or whatever, when I watch people that actually have no idea why the banks collapsed talk about the banks collapsing. Like there was a few of them. I mean, it was just basically only because of Silicon Valley was the only big one, and oh shoot, and the others were just like a symptom of SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, collapsing. But no one, when people talk about it that have no idea what's going on, it's like, I don't know, kind of triggering. It's like the same thing, like right now, like for instance, today, it's kind of the same feeling okay, I'm just going to give like a very similar feeling, but today it's a really nice day in where I live in Iowa. Ames, Iowa. City's not that bad. Ames, Iowa. Not really good weather. Perfect weather. And a lot of people decide to go out and go on for a run today. And they obviously have not run all winter. And I kind of get the same feeling. It's like, well, you are like it's kind of like going to the gym, like doing a New Year's resolution, and then you go to the gyms after New Year's and you see the gyms are completely full, and you're like, and I don't go to the gym, so but the people that do are like, okay, yeah, they kind of get annoyed because they know that everyone that's there is only going to be there for a week or two. Okay, here we go. This is actually a good pace, I think. Oh, shoot. And it's like, you kind of, I don't know. Annoyed is maybe annoyed is the right one. Should I be annoyed? Should I feel bad about being annoyed? No, but yeah, you kind of feel like, even though I don't run that much anymore, like I don't run a ton. I run like enough. I run like, probably like, I don't know, 15 miles a week, somewhere around there. Probably more actually, now I'm thinking about it. 15 to 20. Oh shoot. Just enough to stay in shape, right? But I do it in like bad weather. Like people that only run when you're never. First off, I should be like you do you. The sentiment I should probably have, but it's like you're never going to get good at running. What makes you good at running is consistency and high mileage. Of course, I'm talking about actual running, not any sprints. I don't know. Sprinters are like the worst. Genetically gifted to run really fast. It's like, so you just win the genetic lottery. It's like it's less work. It's still a lot of work, but it's less work than I feel like than distance running. Distance running is more mentally tough. You have to be more mentally tough to be well, no. You don't have to be more mentally tough to be a distance runner. I'm not going to comment. So just don't look at chat, lol. I don't want to see you max. I want to see you max out. I want to see me max out too. I don't have chat on my computer now. I just have to. I can only look at it on my phone. No, but I'll talk about the Silicon Valley Bank, just because. Oh shoot. That was a nice spin though. Oh, that was sick. Shoot. Oh, come on. It's gonna happen one of these days, though. The max out. But no, I just need something to talk about to get, like, past the time while I'm playing. Okay, there we go. Finally, the first Tetris. Anyway. What ended up... Okay, so if you don't know, basically what happened was... well, I guess I have to start from the beginning. Actually, it's hard. Okay, actually, now there's too much information, I don't know where to start. Actually, I'll start at, like, the basic level, right? So, if you don't know, SVB, like, the 16th largest bank in America, or maybe the world, no, America, recently, I think 9 days ago, maybe was it 9 days? Okay, I don't know exactly when. It was like Thursday 2 weeks ago. Well, Thursday, 2 weeks ago, right? It was Thursday 2 weeks ago. Actually, technically Friday, because it didn't technically go insolvent until Friday morning, when all the withdrawal offers were to be fulfilled, and they couldn't do it because people put in withdrawal offers after hours on Thursday, and then they couldn't be placed until market open on Friday. And then market open on Friday, that's when they were like, I declare bankruptcy. They went insolvent. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Anyway. So, basically what happened was I think they did meet the FDIC, well, yeah. Am I doing that right? What's the federal, federal, I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try and play good here. Federal, no, whatever. I don't know what the acronym stands for. FDIC, which is like basically the federal institution that governs banking deposits and, well, no, banks in general, and like insures. It's backed by the Federal Reserve and insures all bank deposits in the U.S. up to $250,000 everywhere. Like, that's basically what it does. And they have certain regulations that banks have to follow if they want to remain under, like, the FDIC's like insurance, like whatever, like insurance bailout things or whatever. And SVB did that, but what they don't have is in their portfolio requirements, because like they have like requirements of like what percentage of portfolios have to be whatever, so that they can what are the benefits the banks get, right? Oh, I don't even know the benefits to get. But whatever. They have to do certain requirements to get certain benefits. Oh, shoot. That was bad. That sucks. Okay, there we go. Now I just need a J. Like right now, though. Oh, come on. Oh, I should have not created another J dependency. Okay, now I need a blue piece. There we go, I can use that one. Okay, that was rough. I can get a Tetris here, though. Anyway. So basically, but what they don't have is like, the FTC doesn't have one blind spot in the rules, but they don't have like interest rate stuff, right? They don't have like requirements to hedge against interest rate hikes, which, if you don't know, because of the inflation that's been going on recently, and by recently I mean over the past 3 years since coronavirus started, the Federal Reserve. Oh, no, I don't want to have to explain like how the Federal Reserve quashes. Whatever. So basically, the Federal Reserve's the way the Federal Reserve can lower inflation, their strategy for lowering inflation, basically the only way they can do this, is they raise interest rates. But they don't want to do this because it stymies the economy, right? It makes it harder to get loans. It makes it harder to do lots of things, right? So it's so they usually don't want to raise interest rates, which is why interest rates have been at an all-time historic low over the last 10 years. Because that promotes a good economy, right? If they're low interest rates, it incentivizes more lending, and more lending makes more capital money into the system. More money in the system means more people buying, more people spending, more higher GDP, everything's going good. Except when you start getting too much inflation. Like money's moving too fast through the system. The velocity of the money's too high. Everything's going too high. You need to start quashing inflation because it gets out of control and blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, that's a rough overview, kind of. It's very crude overview, but yikes, this is not good. Oh shoot, that was bad. Oh come on. I'm so good. That was sick. Okay. Come on. Yeah, anyway. So, basically, the problem with raising interest rates is bad for the economy, but it is also a problem for banks like SVB, Silicon Valley Bank. I keep repeating. Okay. 1 second. Here we go. Okay, so basically, banks. So if you don't know how banks work, which is, I think, okay, how banks work is they take all your deposits. Yeah, okay. Banks work by, okay. Yikes, that sucks. Come on. Oh, shoot, I lose. That sucks. Epic office quote. Yes, epic office quote. Because that's basically what happened. Oh, shoot. The Office is the best. Anyway. So, basically what happened was SVB, which is basically, it's a bank for, it's a banker for, like, a lot of venture capitalists out in, like, Silicon Valley. So, like, it has a bunch of, so the problem, it does have a lot of companies. That's, the reason it had to get bailed out, and the bank itself didn't get bailed out. Like, the board of directors, like, they all are broke. It bailed out the FDIC ended up insuring more than $250,000 for like all the the venture capitalists that were invested in the bank. Oh shoot. Because there otherwise like companies like Etsy and Roblox and like a lot of those venture capitalists that were like in would like lose all their savings like for like payroll and stuff that were just sitting in. So the FDIC kind of had to bail out, but the bank itself, like the shareholders, are kind of screwed. Okay, but I'm getting ahead of myself. So what happened was basically the bank was making a lot of money over the last 10 years or so because of like low interest rates and stuff. And what happened is they were like, okay, we have like basically $100 million. No, $100 billion. I think it was $100 billion. Yeah, we have $100 billion. The money we just came into. Like we have like they started becoming really popular, right? And what they just recently did, like a few years ago, was like they bought. So the FDIC, one of the things they like to push securities. So banks can invest in a lot of different things, right? Oh shoot, to make money, right? They can take your deposits and lend out loans or whatever. They can give out loans. They can, oh shoot, or they can invest in like bonds and stuff, or they could like invest in like they can do a bunch of different things with your money. But to have a good portfolio, typically the FDIC like encourages people to have very liquid things like bonds, for instance, which is where FDIC was heavily invested in, because bonds are easily liquid and like you can't just like a mortgage is not something you can go and like collect on instantly, right? If you have a run on the bank, you can't go to a mortgage holder and be like, we need your money now, but you can sell the bonds. Typically, usually selling bonds is okay. But what happened? So basically, all you need to know is the SVB had like a good portfolio until the interest rates started hiking a lot, right? So they had like a ton of. They were invested in lots of different things, like most banks are, but they were mainly invested in like. They had like $100 billion in bonds, right? And they were like these I don't remember. I think they were the long-term, it was like 5-year, 10-year bonds. It was like long-term bonds where, like I said, interest rates were low for like the past 10 years. So when they bought the bonds, they were at like a 1% interest rate per year, which is incredibly low. That's like nothing. But they're safe. They're 100% guaranteed as long as you hold them the full 10 years, right? Oh, shoot. The problem is, like, their value can fluctuate from day to day. Like, so let's say I buy bonds for 1% a year now, and then the interest rates increase, the Fed raises the interest rates, and now they're selling bonds for 5% a year. Now no one's going to want to buy your bonds from you, so they're not as liquid, right? So your bonds that you now have are worth so much less because why would people ever buy bonds from you if they can buy bonds from the government for 5% a year? Like, that seems like, why just buy the bonds from the government? Oh shoot. Come on, I need an L. There we go. Oh shoot, I was playing so good. So basically, their $100 billion portfolio plummeted because even if they would have got the 1% that they bargained for if they just were able to hold the bonds that they had through the 5-year, 10-year period. I don't know exactly how long the bonds were for, but they would have been fine as long as they could hold it through that period. But what started happening is their portfolio plummeted, so they missed earnings by a ton. They missed so their stock started plummeting, and then there started to go a rumor hovering around because since their stock started plummeting because of like their bonds suddenly being worth like an incredibly amount less than they would have been, but before the interest rate hiked by the Fed. then that started a rumor going around that they were insolvent, which just means they can't pay out. They wouldn't be able to pay out everyone who has money deposited in their accounts, right? No, not money deposited in their accounts, but not be able to pay out all their withdrawal orders, right? So if insolvency is just like if the bank doesn't have enough money to, like, if how do I explain this? If there's like a run in the bank and there's a bunch of orders to withdraw funds and they can't fulfill those orders, then the bank is insolvent. Shoot. So the survival is kind of good, but I'm not playing great. Oh, come on. So basically Anyway, so basically what happened is, like, the rumor started going around that, like, oh, you better draw your money out of this bank because otherwise you might not be able to in the future. And then there was a big run in the bank. And then what happened is because... So, like I said, you would still get the 1% that you bought the bonds for, right? The bonds value decreases, but that's only if you sell it right away, right? The bonds value technically increases as time goes on, right? As it gets closer and closer to being done, like the negative value of the bonds decreases, right? Wait, I'd explain that wrong. But anyway, so they would be fine if they could just hold the bonds all the way till the end, and then they wouldn't have to take a massive loss on them for, like, selling out of them right now. But with the massive run in the bank, they had to sell a bunch of their bonds. Well, it wasn't the run wasn't happening yet, but a bunch of people started to withdraw their stuff because of, like, I don't know, reasons. And then because of, like, the stock price was going down, right? So they were like, yeah, I should probably take some of my money out. And then to fulfill those withdrawals, they had to sell a bunch of their bonds at a loss. So then they didn't have enough money to, like, survive this massive run on their bank, where, like, 70% of, like, the people that had invested in them go try to withdraw their money at the same time. They don't have enough money to do that, and then they become insolvent, and then they go under. And the reason why it happened was a combination of a lot of things. One, they were heavily invested in one security, which is bonds, which is typically an incredibly safe one because you're guaranteed to get paid out. Bonds are typically seen as the most safe security you can ever buy because even if they're not, like, the most rewarding, but because, like, the government will pay you out, like, 100% guaranteed, like, unless the U.S. government goes under, which they can make money from anywhere, so you're guaranteed to get the money. But, shoot. Okay. Oh, come on. That's not good. Anyway, it's usually seen as incredibly safe, but the federal interest rate hikes, in combination with a ton of people taking their money out because of bad stock prices and, like, other things going on, with a bunch of people withdrawing their money, like, that in combination with the fact that everything was going up, the bad, being too heavily invested in, like, a single, in just bonds or whatever. Oh, come on. I was doing so well. Oh, come on. Yeah, whatever. So I see it's the same thing with Google Bard, where people lost trust and everything became expensive at the wrong time, the wrong place. The bank was in debt immediately. But due with people withdrawing, they had to sell bonds early and weren't able to get the full amount paid off. Yes. So, and it's worse than that. Not only were they not being able to get the full amount paid off from the bonds, they had to sell them at a loss, right? So basically, the bond market, it's a little more tricky than that, right? So, like, so let's say the bonds were worth, let's say they paid $100 for those bonds, right? And at the end of, and they were going to get the 1% for the bonds over the course of 5 years or whatever. So if they held that out, they got 1% over 5 years, they'd end up with like, I'm not going to do mental math right now, but it's somewhere around $8. So $8 extra. So they end up with $108, right? But what happens is the value of the bond decrease if the Federal Reserve hikes interest rates, because then the government starts selling bonds at a higher interest rate. So right, so thinking about it logically, right? If you can buy bonds from the government for 5% a year, why would you then ever buy bonds from this bank that's trying to sell them for 1% a year, unless you were getting them at a huge discount, right? So it's like simple supply and demand. So then what they end up having to do is like selling these bonds for like, I don't know, somewhere around like $77 instead of like the $100 they paid for them. And they see like a huge loss, like billions and billions of dollars of loss. The bonds are like the stock market that rely on the government instead of the people trading. Yeah, kind of. It relies on the people trading still, but it's heavily influenced by their ability to buy other. It's like the government is the seller of bonds, right? But like if the seller, and it's the sole seller. So like the government is like has a monopoly on bonds, right? But the marketplace changes if the bond market changes, right? Let's say there's a monopoly on apples or whatever, and you have the government selling these apples. Like, so the government is the monopolist here. Is selling these apples for $100 an apple, right? If you buy an apple for $100 and you're like, oh yeah, this is probably going to appreciate in value, and the government promises you to pay it back, like the monopoly promises you to pay it back buy it back for like $108 at the end of 5 years or whatever. You'll be like, oh, that's a good deal. Yeah, I'll buy this apple and give it back to you for $108 at the end of 5 years. It sounds like a great deal. I just won't eat the apple. But then let's say the government starts selling apples. Well, no, because now the analogy is just the apples are bonds. No, let's just say that the government starts selling the apples for a lot more. They start giving out apples for like half the price. That's basically what it is. They start giving out apples for a better price. Like they start giving out for $50. Now, if you go try and sell your apple, forget the getting money back. I'm just trying to make the bonds thing. So let's say the government's selling, the monopoly is selling this collectible. Let's say make it a collectible. Let's say it's like a Star Wars collectible. Let's forget everything I said up until this point because it's all stupid. No, let's say someone has a monopoly on Star Wars collectibles, and they sell you the Star Wars collectible for $100. And you think, oh yeah, this is a great deal. I want to buy the Star Wars collectible. And then later on, they start selling them for a better deal, right? So they start selling them for like $50 instead of $100. If you go and try and sell your collectible, no, because it's just a lower quality bond. I don't know. The analogies are terrible that I'm making are terrible. But yeah, it's a lower quality bond because it's like 1% instead of the 5% that they're selling now. So if you go and try and sell it, people are not going to want to buy it unless you basically have to give them a discount and sell it at a major loss. So you're not even getting the money you put into it because you had to sell it early. Like the only way you can lose money on bonds is if you sell them early. Otherwise, you can't lose money. But they had to take a massive loss, and then because they had to sell them early to fill a lot of people withdrawing money. And then they started, and obviously it's like a snowball effect, right? So if there starts to be a panic, right, and more people go and and try and withdraw their money, because the FTC has like this stupid policy that, the banks have this stupid policy that if it's first come first serve. So if the bank goes under, like the FDIC will still guarantee you the $250,000 of the money that you lost, but the bank can only pay you. But a lot of these companies were like had a lot more than $250,000 in the banks right now, so they had to withdraw a lot more. But if there's like a panic, right? Because the panic is like, okay, so the rule. They have this stupid rule that if it's like first come first serve. So the bank won't go insolvent until they can no longer fulfill the withdrawal orders, right? So they will fulfill the withdrawal orders up until they can't do it anymore, and at which point, like the government steps in and starts paying like everyone only up to $250,000, which a lot of these people had a lot more, so they all went to withdraw. Because, like, you're incentivized to be one of the people to do the bank run, right? Because if you don't, you're screwed. Like, you weren't screwed in this situation because the Federal Reserve the FDIC bailed out. Oh, that sucks. Bailed out the venture capitalists from thinking, okay, if the stock goes down a little bit, people will either bet on it going back up or stay down. So the people... Oh, whoa. Yeah, so it's like X amount for a promise in Y% in Z years, but then if the bond is sold for half the amount per year, your new per year would come out equivalent of... Oh, yeah. So it's relying on the panic that it makes people lose money. Yeah, no one lost money except the shareholders, right? The only too big to fail. So like, if you don't know anything about the 2008 financial crisis, which I don't even know much about, besides from because I was barely alive when that happened. Well, I was alive. I was 8 years old. No, I wasn't. 2008, I was 7, but so I was alive. Like, I remember, okay, anyway, in the 2008 financial crisis, what happened was, like, the banks were it was because of bad lending practices, basically. They were basically giving house loans out to basically anyone who could, like, sign their name on a piece of paper. And they over-lended, and then it was like, people started defaulting on their stuff, and then everyone started defaulting, and the banks started going under, but then... So, like, one of the key phrases during that time was, like, too big to fail. Like, the government went out and bailed out the banks because if they failed, like, the whole system would go down, and that would be terrible. So they ended up bailing out the banks, but that's not what happened in this case. In this case, they didn't bail out the banks, they bailed out the people, and the bank is still... The people that own the bank, the shareholders, they're all left holding the bag, right? For their bad investment practices. But the people that had their money in the bank, they're fine. The government actually bailed those people out. So there wasn't like a bailout like it was in 2008. Because people have like when they hear the word bailout, they get a bad taste in their mouth. Because of 2008, when it was like too big to fail, and like the government was basically bailing out these huge corporations because they made bad decisions, right? So it was like they made the bad risky decisions, and now they're getting bailed out because they're too big to fail or whatever. But that's not what happened here. Here is like different. Here they're like giving the people their money back, but I don't know exactly what happened to SV. Oh my gosh. If the stock goes down a little, people will either bet on it going from thinking that it will lose money. Well, stocks are weird. Stocks are different. It's kind of the same. So the stock market as a whole is very reactive to like public opinion, right? The stock market as a whole is not tied to the economy, but it's tied to what people think of the economy, right? The stock market is like, it's what people think of the economy, not what is actually going on in the economy. But if the economy is going bad, people tend to know. So then that does tend to be a downturn in the stock market. But the stock market can crash. Like everything is, there's definitely feedback loops, right? No, yeah, but everyone kind of knows what a bank run is, right? Like we get, I don't know, because bank runs are like fairly, I don't know, like what is it? Like It's a Wonderful Life. That has a bank run, classic bank run. No, but like, yeah, bank runs in like when you hear bank runs, you kind of think of like the 30s with the Great Depression. Or 1929, I guess, technically. With the huge crash, but no, banking is kind of, I don't know, banking's kind of weird. Because technically banks only have to have 10% of your money on hand at all times. No. Yeah. But they can invest money that they don't have, right? Banks can literally create money. Certain banks, at least. Not all banks. Banks federally insured by the... Like, yeah. Banks have this weird thing with the federal government where they're allowed to print money, right? They can, like, when they write you a loan, that's how money gets created, right? Money gets created by... Well, either the Federal Reserve going burr and like writing checks to the government. But usually but also by your banks writing checks for you to buy a house or whatever. Like when the bank does that, they don't have the money for that usually. Well, depending on the bank and depending on the circumstance. But they only have to have like 10% of, I think that's the number, right? I think it's 10%. 10% of the money that they have. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah, but I don't know. My analogies were terrible with the bonds. But the bond market is like basically dependent on federal interest rates, basically. The bond market is like, it's kind of like the stock market where it's like, yeah, but obviously certain bonds are worth less because of, because of the percentage yield you get. And depending on what the government is currently lending them out for, it can like if you were trying to scam the bond market, right? You would be like betting on federal interest rates or whatever. Like you could scam you could like trade, like bonds are considered like, oh shoot, some of the safest bets you can ever make, right? Because if you hold the bonds, it's like options. Like if you hold the bonds all the way through the expiration date, you just made, it's basically like the deal is like the government pays you this amount of money for basically lending them something, right? They'll pay you back. It's like you're giving the government's going into more debt at an interest rate, right? They'll give you like the 1% interest rate, which is low, incredibly low. Like that's why you shouldn't invest in bonds unless you're like starting to near retirement age because they don't make you too much money. Like the stock market is way more, it's like just almost as secure over a long period of time at least as like bonds are. And obviously, you make more money doing bonds depending on like how long you're willing to hold. Like if you're holding for longer, you're gonna make more percentage. But shoot. Oh, okay. Oh, I forgot the left was not full. Yeah, but no, yeah. So what happened? So basically, okay. I'm just to summarize. The reason that SVB, Silicon Valley Bank, went under was a combination of being way too heavily invested in the bond market when interest rates were going up, having a very particular set of clientele, because most of their clientele was like venture capitalists, meaning they were like people. How to explain? Okay, venture capitalists are just basically corporation owners or whatever. I don't know. Kind of. Not really. Oh, come on. I'm gonna restart this game. So basically a lot of people that have over $250,000 in their bank account. So high interest, Fed raising interest rates, being heavily invested in bonds, very specific clientele, and and they were stupidly invested in bonds, and not doing an interest rate swap like earlier on and trying to like wait and see if they could there's ways to get out of this, right? There was ways to take like a small loss initially, like in the short term, and become very liquid so that they could be able to fill orders. Like they waited way too long to do like a oh shoot. So they made a few bad decisions in combination with like very unique circumstances. Because of rules set by the... Okay, come on. This sucks. Oh my god. Yeah. So yeah, there was a lot of things going on that made this happen. Which is why it's not like... So people are thinking like, oh, maybe this is... Like, I don't know. You hear podcasts, people say... I don't know. Depending on the person you listen to, you hear people being like all this... We're about to go into like this huge economic recession. Like this is like another 2008. Like they're basically saying this is more symptomatic of like a broader economic... Like this is like symptomatic of a broader economic disaster. Like it was in 2008, where it's not just like one bank doing something, being in a very unique circumstance. It was like all banks giving out incredibly risky loans, or most banks, which really tanked the economy. Okay. Oh shoot! Come on, long bar. There we go. Now I need to... Is that not Tetris ready? Now it is. Okay, now I need a long bar before I have to put anything on the left. I mean the right. Oh, whatever. That's fine. No, it's not. Oh, shoot. I'm going way too aggressive. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try and focus on the Tetris without popping out. It's too early. Actually, what else? What other news? Oh, I don't want to get too political, but isn't Donald Trump supposed to get arrested tomorrow? Well, he's not going to, but he said he was. He didn't he say like over the weekend or something like that? I don't remember. Maybe it was like Saturday or Friday, somewhere around there. He said he was going to get arrested on his Truth Social platform. He said he was going to get arrested tomorrow. Which is definitely not going to happen. I'm not going to get into any politics or anything, but I think it's like, like, he probably will get arrested eventually. Well, indicted. Yeah, arrested. Yeah, he'll get fingerprints and he'll be going like, but he'll get bail or whatever. He won't like, it won't be like anything. It's not like he's gonna be sitting in jail with his Secret Service bodyguards. Because if you don't know, the president, like after being president, you still have like a security detail of Secret Service guards, like following you around, opening your mail, driving you places. Like, you never drive a car again in your life after you become president. Oh, shoot. Yeah, they open all your mail, they go through everything. Like, you get a major security detail after you're president. Even after you're president, yeah. So, like, the question is, if he does actually end up in jail, which he's probably not, like, the case against him is, like, not very strong. I hope he does get arrested. It seems unlikely. He probably will get arrested eventually, but it's not going to be anything. So basically, if you don't know about the case, with the case again, basically what's being investigated right now is during the 2016 election, his lawyer, what's his face? I don't even remember his lawyer's name. But whatever, his lawyer ended up paying $130,000 to a porn star named Stormy Daniels, who he allegedly had an affair with. He allegedly had an affair with, which allegedly I think is pretty. He's like Bill Clinton at this point. Like, I did not have sex with that woman. Like, he claims to not have ever had the affair, but I think looking at the facts, he probably had the affair. He definitely had the affair. He's not known for being the most most loyal husband. But like, okay. Oh shoot, this sucks. But the case against him is a lot harder to like prove something illegal he did. Like, he obviously did something a little scummy or whatever. But paying off someone, so basically what happened is, I don't know all the lawyer stuff, but from what I've heard from like multiple sources, multiple like legal things, is like he probably, like, if this goes to jury or whatever, like right now he's being prosecuted by like the DA's office, and he probably will eventually get arrested, probably just because of politics. He's like, it's too just because it's such a political thing. Like, his arrest will probably, like, not based on any, like, legal stuff. Oh, my goodness. I need to play Tetris. But mainly because of, like, political stuff. But I don't know if that would, like, it remains to be seen whether that'd be good or bad for his campaign or whatever. Because he's obviously not going to be indicted. Well, might be indicted, but he's not going to get, like, if it goes before a jury, he's probably, unless it's like the people are biased, like have a leaning against him. Like, if you look at the facts of the case, like, even though he did like something morally bad, he probably didn't do anything technically illegal. Even though, so basically, like, he gave campaign funds. He used campaign funds to pay this lawyer, who then in turn paid this porn star to be quiet and not come out with the story again during the 2016 election. And about this thing that happened like in 2006, it happened a long time ago. But like the person suing Stormy Daniels or whatever, she was like, the reason she tried to blackmail him for money is because he was running for president. Like, if he wasn't running for president, it wouldn't have been like a thing, because who cares about Trump being a playboy if he's not a public figure? Well, if he's not running for president, because everyone knows he's like a playboy anyway. Like everyone knows he's morally bankrupt. More or less. I don't know. Okay. I don't want to get into too much politics. But shoot. But like, so I don't remember exactly. Oh, I'd have to look this up again because it's been a while since I've like looked at the facts of this case or whatever. What exactly? Like, or watched like a lawyer explain it to online. Because I know there's like a series of things, like if it's like a federal misdemeanor, like the statute of limitations is already up on that. If it's like, there's a few things that can prosecute him with that would already be beyond the statute of limitations. But I think there's the biggest thing they can prosecute him with is there's a misappropriation of campaign funds, like using campaign funds for like illegal activity or something like that. And I don't remember the exact facts. I just remember hearing from like even people that are like pretty objective, or to be honest, on the left side of the aisle, saying like, yeah, this is probably nothing you can get him on here. But I think he probably will be arrested, and that like you get the mug shots or whatever of Donald Trump, which is whatever. So, but that's like, I think he did this. What happened? Well, the main news story though is like a week. No, I don't remember. Over the weekend, he went to True Social, which is like his I don't know, his platform of choice to I don't know, because he got banned off Twitter, right? Oh, did he get back on Twitter because of Elon Musk? I don't remember. But yeah, he basically, I think he's at least sticking with True Social, probably. All I know is he releases on True Social. He's like, he said protest in like all caps. He like, I don't know. He said some pretty weird. I don't know. Honestly, what he said here, like I'm not Trump's biggest fan. But what he said on January 6th, I didn't feel like was anywhere near incitement to the riots that happened. Because he was like, I think he repeatedly said, like, go and peacefully protest. Like, he might have been, like, denying the election, which was clearly not stolen from him. But I don't think he knew that. I think he had bad people like, he had, he surrounded himself with the wrong people. And I think he legitimately thought the election was stolen from him. Which it clearly wasn't. But I don't think he was ever inciting the Capitol. Right? He did, like, he might have indirectly had something to do with the Capitol riots, but January 6th or whatever. But he should not be at fault for, like, I think he repeatedly said peaceful, like, in his speech before January 6th. But on this True Social post he just did, I think it's arguably worse than what he said on January 6th, because it was like, he was like, oh, they're after me, you need to protest. He never even used the word peaceful or whatever. Like, he was obviously very vague, so he can't be like, I don't know, he probably can't be prosecuted for anything. He didn't incite violence or whatever. He didn't make a call to violence. But it was more, I feel like it was more extreme than what he did on January 6th. When I remember hearing the quote or whatever the tweet, not tweet, but True Social post. Okay. No, but I don't know. It's kind of funny to think of like Trump going to jail or whatever, because how would that even work? Like how would that work? Because that's obviously probably never happened. I know, it has never happened in the history of the U.S. where a president goes to jail, or even a former president. I mean, because like I said before, the former president has like all these. A former president has like the security service. I mean, the Secret Service follow them around and do all these things. Oh, come on. Oh, that was stupid. Now I have to wait for 2 long bars. Whatever. Should I just start over? Yeah, I'm just gonna start over. Yeah, but I don't want to get too political, you know. So I'm not gonna say too much more, but should I play some chess now? You know what? I'll play chess. It's actually no, because I lost a lot of rating today. No, actually, I need to get over 600k. I'm gonna get over 600k. Anyway, like a lot of news in the past 2 weeks, I guess. What else? Okay, well, I don't want to. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm just going to restart my game, too. Okay. Let's get one more good score, one more transition in, and then I'm going to not talk. I'm going to play an entirely silent game. Well, borderline silent. And try and get, oh, shoot. Well, that sucks. Oh, come on. Okay. Be right back. Computer is forcing a restart. Oh, okay. No problem. Computer is forcing a restart. Forcing a restart? Is it just because it's like not doing great? Okay, well, I don't know. Forcing a restart. Okay. Shoot. Let me think. Watch me, now that he's left, watch me absolutely kill this game and get like a 500,000 post after getting a 600k transition. Okay, here we go. Oh, that was dumb. Okay, that's a burn of 3 lines. That's good. Not the 3-line burns, but it lowered the stack. Lowering the stack was good. And I probably had to just burn that many lines anyway, because I'm barely holding on, and yikes. Perfect. Now I just need a long bar. Double Tetris. Okay. Oh, I forgot to calculate yesterday. I forgot to calculate how many, So it's like not even that complicated math. It's like how many, what's the percentage of getting like, how hard would it be to get, shoot. Okay, well, this is good. Okay, finally a decent pace. Windows update. Oh, okay. Yeah. Remember when you get those. Well, yeah. Does it force an update, though? Does it force a restart? You can just update it later. Oh, shoot. Okay. Is this a center well? Nope, I'm just gonna burn the 2 lines. Okay, let's get a good game going here. Actually, I wish I knew more about bank. I know a little bit about banking, but I don't know. I know more than the average person does, by far. But like, I don't think anyone really. It's really complex. Like how money is created is really weird. Because I know money is created. Okay, how does money go out of the? So basically, technically, the government could print as much money as they want, as long as they taxed us enough. And by tax us, I mean like basically only taxing the rich, because that's all the. Because right now, obviously the rich. Okay, well this is kind of a political take, but well, no, it's not. Like the rich, obviously, whether you think or not, they pay their fair share or whatever. I don't want to get into that political stuff, but they pay obviously the vast majority of the taxes. I'm like, I think 50% of people get more money from the government than they pay in taxes. That's just a stat. That's not too political, I don't think. Shoot. Come on, long bar. Oh, whoops. Yeah, obviously. So it's like the people that pay all the taxes are obviously like the top 10% or whatever, or the top 1% pay the most tax, and obviously it's like exponentially growth. And I don't think anyone's saying like flat tax rate unless you're like a libertarian, like you're crazy. You think flat tax rate because then, no, whatever. Basically, the only way, what is it? Modern fiscal. Well, I don't remember. What am I trying to say? Basically, the way so there's money enters and leaves the system through a few ways. So the government, the money leaves the system through taxes and cash disappearing. Oh shoot! Whoops. So like cash goes out of like the lifespan of cash. Obviously, cash has a lifespan, right? Like the average lifespan of like $100 bill is like 5 years or something like that, or the average lifespan of a penny is like nothing. Pennies just disappear crazy. That's why I agree with John Green. Death to pennies. They just cost us a couple $1 million a year, which is obviously a drop in the bucket compared to like other federal spending, but a few $1 million is a few $1 million. Yeah, but anyway, like obviously money has like currency has its lifespan, so that's basically the only 2 ways that money leaves the system. And money enters the system through like obviously just the creation of money, right? So either just the printing of physical cash, or more likely the adding of zeros to bank accounts, which they actually do. People actually have permission to do. Like adding, basically they just type in a couple extra zeros into a bank account, and that's how they make money. Money printer goes burr. But like banks are only allowed to do like so much money creation, obviously, because they can't. Obviously, inflation is a thing. And like yeah, the Federal Reserve keeps a very tight grip on how much inflation they want to create to like boost the economy without like creating too much inflation. They target like the 2% yearly inflation or whatever. Oh shoot. There we go, perfect. But obviously that hasn't been even close to happening this past couple of years, where the inflation rate's like crazy high. But that's only because, so what things that increase inflation is basically like the product of, it's not just a product of how much money is in the system. Because otherwise, it'd be very easy to control inflation, right? Because it would just be like, because the government controls how much money is going in and out of the system, right? So how much money being in the system determined inflation, that would be really easy to control, right? But it's not just the amount of money in the system. It's the amount of like, the money, what is it? What's the term I'm looking for? I know there's a term for it. It's basically how fast people are spending the money, right? So if you have like $100 million, right? And you throw it under a mattress, that money is not increasing inflation because it's not being spent. So what drives up prices is there being more money in the system. There being more money. How do I explain this? More people demanding. More people in the market, more money in the hands of consumers. Basically. Yikes. Come on. Oh, it sucks. Oh, come on. One piece before the long bar. Oh, no. Okay. Right, yeah. So if you throw... Okay. Oh, come on. That sucks. Playing NES Tetris while watching you because I gave my homework. Well, yeah, homework is boring. I feel like homework is mostly busy work. I don't know. Especially through, like, I think that's evident by, like, how colleges can just be like, it depends on the class, but they'll be like, yeah, homework is worth, like, 0% of your grade. It's all about the tests and the quizzes and stuff. And, like, homework is, like, 10% of your grade or whatever. Homework, that's because homework is usually not that important, really. Homework is just busy work. Homework's, I don't know. For certain things, doing them a lot will help you. Like, homework is just a way to force kids to practice the skills to get good at stuff. Like, if you just... In college, they don't, like, force you too much, right? They just, like, give you, well... It's more like... Just do these things. Like, here's, like, the resources. Work on these problems if you want to. And if you work on these problems, you'll probably do better on the test or whatever. And it's like, yeah, that's I don't know, that seems like a better system. Like, if you're busy, I don't know, study before the quiz or whatever. I mean, but I guess the thing is, if you don't force kids to do the busy work, I think it's the best of the bad solutions. Because if you don't force the kids to do, like, the busy work to get good at stuff... Well, some homework is just busy work. Homework can kind of devolve into... Gotta go to bed, bye. Good luck with the rest of your stream and attempts. You know what? Should I go to chess now? No, because everyone leaves me when I go to chess. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, what did I get? What was I talking about with the inflation? Yeah, inflation. Like, if you throw money under a mattress, it doesn't contribute to inflation because it's not in the system. It's not. Right? So it's like. Shoot. Come on, long bar. Long bar. Long bar. I hate this game. This game hates me. Oh, shoot. Oh, come on. Um. Oh, my headphones just went at low battery. I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then after that, I might play a little chess. We'll see. Okay, I'm back. It's a me, Mario. Okay, let's play some chess. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here we go. 1 second. I need to get chess on the thing. Recommended opponent. I don't think so. Here we go. Oh, I need to change the here chess. Chess. Where's the window capture? Okay, there we go. Okay, I lost a lot of rating today because I played one-off games at times when I shouldn't have played them at all because I was like, didn't have 20 minutes to sit down and play a game. And then I would like, just lose every single game. Unless I could win it in like 2 seconds. Okay, here we go. But the goal is to win like, I don't know, 5, 6 games in a row. No, 5 games in a row is more than enough to get me over. Okay. Okay. This is just a classic London opening. I'm gonna create a battery with the queen and the bishop over here. He might trade here and then take back and then play. That's not good for him, I don't think. Okay. So now he's gonna probably push this pawn. And I'm gonna go here. Oh. Wait a second. I think he made a mistake. Okay. Let's go. Do I move my knight here to attack? No, that's not gonna work. Okay, I'll just castle, I guess. If he pushes, that's fine. It closes the position. If he takes, I just take back. With this one, I think that's the right move. Right, because if I take... actually, maybe it's take with this one. So then I can get my rook into this file right here. That seems like a really good file to have. That'd be semi-open file. What the heck is that? What is that? That's not a good move. What? I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. I can't push either one of these pawns because he already did that, and now I need this pawn to be double defended. Not technically, but just chess principles, trust me. Maybe I can just take. I can just take and then move my knight here and be attacking this, and then move my other knight here and then there. Unless he just, okay. If he just trades, then that's fine too. Whatever. I might. Then I can, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Now, yeah, now, okay, this is good. This is starting to gradually get better and better for me as the moves go on. Like, it's still basically a drawn position, especially for, like, my level. But it's slowly going my way, I think. As long as I don't hang any pieces, like, dumbly. So now he has to overextend his pawns in the center. Like, he has pretty good control of the center, but these pawns are, like, not very strong by themselves. Oh, I don't want him to take that. I'm gonna have to move this. Oh, but do I want it here? Yeah, no. Because then if he moves this pawn, yeah, I had to go back. Oh! I'm so dumb. I'm big, dumb, stupid head. Okay, I got this though. The trade, I take. Maybe he hangs this bishop. Who knows? Probably not though. Okay. Let's go here then. If he moves his rook there, I go here. If he moves his queen there, okay. What was that? Here. Here. Hopefully I don't get my queen trapped because these bishops, these dual bishops might be bad for me actually. Hopefully that doesn't happen, but it probably won't, right? What the heck is he doing? He's just asking to get... Why? Okay, he's not playing very smart. But I'm the one who hung a knight, so I can't be talking. Okay, let's see what he does. I don't know exactly where my knight to go, but maybe I can just go here with my no, not there. There with my queen. Throw in this bishop and this knight. Oh, never mind. Knight takes that. That doesn't work. Oh, whoops. Ooh, come on. Okay, whatever. I have this. I should probably go here, trade off this pawn, and then rush this pawn up the side of the board. Hopefully, maybe I get something out of that. No, he's not. Okay, so basically what he's trying, he's like threatening to go here, except this guard, so he's not. Except what if he goes, pushes, I take, and then he does. Or he pushes, I go here, then I go here, and then he takes here. But if I move my knight, then my queen would guard this after all that. Or I could attack this. I could go here, threatening to take this. So if he goes there, I totally forgot about that. Hmm. Tragic. Well, now I'm just losing. Now I'm just down a full knight. I mean, a bishop. Wait a second. No, I'm not. He sucks. You suck. You suck. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. I'm dumb. Oh, I lose. That's checkmate. That's force mate. How do I stop it? I don't. I guess I can go here. Oh, shoot. That is force mate. Never mind. That's just checkmate. Oh. Whatever. This is resignable either way. I'm just going to resign. Yikes. That sucks. That was a terrible game. I hate playing as white. White sucks. Also, that was just me hanging a knight is all that was. That was not the color affecting anything. Okay, this is a very similar start to the last few. Hopefully it goes a little bit better. What kind of dumb move is that? I didn't even force him to go back. He just chose to go back. Even if he goes there, I just trade. Actually, no. I want to force him to go back. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, but he's going to castle, and I can't. Oh, whatever. Oh, no, I can't force him back now. Now I can. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Okay, we'll see. I'm probably gonna end up castling queenside. Mainly because obvious reasons. This side is about to be obliterated. He has to take with the bishop, but I take the bishop. When he takes with the bishop, I'm probably gonna push here. He'll be forced to go here or something. Or I could just go here. Go here and then castle queenside. Oh, I can't castle right now. Because this frickin' I guess I just push right here, right? If he goes here, then I just get the pawn and I'm with check. Let's go. Pawn plus tempo. Oh, wait. Oh, never mind. Now, okay. There we go. Finally. Okay. Yeah, if he takes here, I just get this bishop. If he moves a bishop to check me, I just lose my rook, except I don't because I take him with my rook. If he does that, I'll trade. Easy dubs. I can't take this pawn because if I do, he'll check me right here, and I can't. I just lose the queen. I'll go here instead. Hopefully I get his rook off the back rank and it's just an oh, he's not stupid enough to get. Not stupid enough to lose to something that easy. Back rank mate. Okay. Okay, he's gonna go in the corner for no reason. Interesting, interesting. That's one way to do it. And by do it, I mean lose the game. I just need to activate my I don't know. I don't know what he's doing with that queen. I don't really see a plan with it, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Guess I can just push my own pawns. Or no, wait. Do I want to do that move? So I can take with a lot of things. If he takes here, do I take with the queen, the knight, or this pawn? If he takes with the rook, I go check here. He goes here. I go here. I don't know. Actually, my plan is not going to work. Because my plan was to like clear this file. But he ends up taking my rook with check. Actually, this might work. We'll see. Depends when he takes the pawn with. If he takes it with the bishop, this might work. Oh, or with the rook. That's not gonna work. Oh, that bishop might go somewhere really annoying. We'll see where it goes. Yeah, that's where I was afraid it would go. Because now if I can't move my king over here, because then he just takes his pawn. Let's make sure he can't take my pawns if I do this. If I go here. And my queen's kind of loosey-goosey over there. Oh, I can't move my knight. Oh, my king is so much weaker than his. Oh, this god, this is not good. I could just pin his queen. That might be like the smartest option since I'm winning. By 2 pawns. 2 pawns. Just get to an in-game as fast as possible might be the best option right now. Even if I make my pawns worse, I'll have more of them. Wait. If I go here, his queen has to either go here or here. And then I can go check here. He'll go back here or here. Okay. Now he goes there. That's annoying. I guess I can go here. No, then he just checks me and takes whatever. That's stupid. Now I would have to go here. I'll be threatening the bishop and guarding this pawn. Oh, or he does that. I don't know what that is for. I need to get on some... Oh, I can't go there. That would be hanging with queen. No, here maybe? Here because I can go check here eventually. I'm guarding against him going here. Which would be bad to pin this here. I'm doing a few things that are good. So I think this is the best spot for my queen. I'm also threatening to take this pawn right here, which I'm not planning to do. But hopefully he scrambles to guard it, which would be good for me. Where I move my knight here to attack his queen. Oh. Yikes. Okay. Actually, this is fine. I take this. He takes back. I go here, check. He blocks with his queen. I take back. Right? Oh, but you take with check. You would take with check. That doesn't work. I could go here. Where would he? Could he check me though? Could he go not here? Here. He would have to guard this rook still, probably. So he'd probably go here. Then I'd go here. You would take with check. No, I can't do that. Come on, think. There has to be a way out of this. This is definitely a way out of this. This is a stalling move, but I need to think. He's going to go here. Maybe that ruined my chances, but hopefully it didn't. If he goes there, check, I take, he takes, I take his queen. That's fine. If he goes... I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. He has to go here. Otherwise, I get his rook. So after he goes here... where do I go? I can't take this because of the same reason if he takes a check, I can't go here and take his rook back. Okay, if I just keep making the position complicated, it seems like he's going to lose on time. So I spent more time on my last move than he has left on the clock. And we've been spending over like 30 seconds per move for the last couple moves already. I should probably move my king so that he can't check me with his bishop or his rook so I can do my trick thing. So then when he goes there, oh, but then I won't get the rook. No, I guess I will. Okay, I think this is good, right? So he can't check me with his queen. He can't check me with the rook. He can't check me with the bishop. If he runs away with the bishop, oh shoot. Okay. I think this is good. We're good. He still can't check me with the queen. He can go here or here, but that doesn't work at all. He can't check me with the rook. His rook is hanging, so he has to move it. His best move is either to take this or, I don't know. Yeah, just to take this, in which case I go check here, and then I take. And then he has a move. Oh, he could check me with the pawn. I forgot about that. I don't think that does him anything, does it, though? Like, if I go here or here... No, I have to go here. Because if I go in the back rank, he checks me with the rook. I don't think he can check me again, though. So this is good. And he has 26 seconds, so I don't know, even if he figured a way and I still have my queen on the board, I don't think he can check me in 21 seconds. Yeah, he just resigns. Okay, there we go. Let's start winning a few of these games here. I'm up 2 points tonight, which is not good. Okay. Time to get up, like... My peak rating is like over 100 points higher than what I'm at right now. Okay, I need to trade this because I want to push this pawn. And otherwise I would have to move these pawns out of the way, which I don't want to do, so I'm just going to do that. Okay. Oh. I'm going to take with the queen. Because the queen, having the queen right here, if he castles this way, is going to be really valuable. I can't castle because I leave this knight hanging, so I don't want to do that right away. I didn't want to leave this pawn. Oh, shoot. Okay. I don't think you can get in any further, because my rook kind of covers everything. This pawn might be a little vulnerable, but I can just push it, right? Actually that sucks. Because now he gets to one of my pawns no matter what. Wait. I can't move my knight, can I? This sucks. If I go there, he just goes there, and then I lose both of them, probably. What if I go there? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to lose a pawn no matter what, so I'm going to go here, here, and then here. Okay, because this guards this guards this guards... Yeah, everything's good. All I need to do is get my pawn back now. So that should not be that bad. My queen is in a really active position. My queen is almost in as good a position as his is right now. So I just need to move it right here, and it's going to be there and there. Of course, this guards this, but whatever. He can't take... Even though this knight is pinned, he can't take this. Because... Obviously... He can't be pinning and taking this at the same time. Okay. And then I'm going to castle after he does. And then, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to do something to attack his castle. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm probably going to go... Oh, I can't unguard my knight, can I? Well, we'll see when he moves his queen. Maybe he'll just do something stupid and I'll be fine. Yeah, see, like that. Now he has to go take with his queen. And I go here. Okay. Now I just need one pawn. Should not be too hard. This guy's only 1680. What even is that? Okay. Here or here? Or here? Here? I think here. Can he check me? No. So I think I'm gonna go here. Now he can't move his knight, so when I go here and then you push this pawn, he has to move his knight, so he has to guard his queen somehow. Oh, come on. Move, make a move, make a move. Okay. Actually, don't make a move. Keep thinking, and then time will become a factor, and then I'll win on time. Kind of like I kind of did last time. Oh, that sucks. Um. Okay. Do I take? No. Do I go here? Maybe. Do I go here? Probably not. So I'm just gonna go here. Okay. Hmm. That rook on that open file is not great. I need to get that off of there. Okay. See, I don't even need to focus half these games. Even though I'm losing, I know I'm going to win. This is going to be an easy dub. I'm calling it now by just looking at the clock. This is going to be an epic loss. Okay. No, I got this. I go here. Threatening to take here. When he goes somewhere dumb, that was not as dumb as I thought it was going to be. What if I go here? No, that's not gonna work. He just takes my knight. Oh, is there a way out of this? There better be a way out of this. Otherwise, I might lose. I might lose. Becomes a possibility of losing. If I go here, nah, because then he just takes. No, he takes. And then I take. Yeah, it doesn't work. So I have to choose which one I want to lose. Probably this one. Now I have to get a rook and a pawn? Ah. Oh, my headphones died. Just make sure the music's still going. It's still going. Let's turn the volume down now. Okay. Maybe, okay, so the goal, I guess, would be, oh, shoot. That's not a good situation to be in. Oh, I can't believe I did something so stupid. If my queen was still on the board, I could go there and then there. Check. And you go in the corner, and then I would go there. Check. I don't know what I'd do. Well, I lose. Probably at least. Unless I get a free rook. No, wait. I didn't know. I want to move my queen there. Whatever. I resign. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna play one more game so I can at least break even. And then I'll end stream. Oh, this is gonna be a laggy game. Those always suck. Because then I have to play so much faster, which I normally do anyway. But then it becomes like a time scramble. I don't know why these happen. Sometimes this happens. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like the chess.com servers or whatever. But this is ridiculous. Oh, that was dumb of him, right? Well, actually, I don't know. It actually might have been smart. Wait. I might lose. Don't lose again. Oh. Wait, I might be able to trap his queen now. I think I got his queen. We got him, boys! We got his queen! It's a queen trap! It's a trap! It's a trap. It's a trap! Ah, he's gonna get a rook too. That's fine. Come on. I'd be up on time too. You would like to chat, accept. Cool. Come on. This sucks. The game lag is terrible. It's terrible. I need to push my advantage hard and fast. That's what she said. Let's go. Come on, baby. What the fudge? Well, that's actually a major L for him, I think. Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. Okay, let's see. What about here? Oh, come on. I'm just going to reload the page. Hopefully that works. So I'm threatening checkmate right here is what I'm doing. Oh, see, yeah, I just need to reload the page. Now it's going to work a little bit easier. Oh, I need some rooks. My rooks are all gone, boys. Where are my rooks? My rooks at? Yikes, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. No bueno. Okay. Okay, well, he's pushing a little hard. I don't know if this is going to be working out for him. If I take, he takes, I go check. And he has to give me a rook. No, he has to go here with his bishop. I mean, knight. Or he could take with the rook, but he's not going to. He's going to go there. I go here. He has to block. I go here. So I'll be ready to take here. He goes there. I take. He moves. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on here, but I think I might be making a comeback. He goes where with his knight? There. I go cargo room. I go no idea. I should probably keep my knight on the board if I'm being completely honest. I'm still losing a little bit. Even on the clock too. Oh, come on. Think. Okay. Come on. I got this though. I got this. Okay, now my king's actually pretty safe. My king's actually pretty safe here. We'll see what happens. We got this. I got this. This is an easy dub. My queen is easily worth his 2 rooks. Oh, shit. He just made a huge mistake. That's a dubski, boys. You didn't see my queen. Did he resign yet? No, he moved. What? Okay. Can he check me? Check. And check. Probably go check there, which is okay. If he checks me there, where do I go? Here? Oh. Well, I can just go here, and then he just checks me and takes me. I'm not going to do that. Oh, I can't go there either. Actually, maybe I go here. He checks me here. I go here. He goes there. I go here. Am I winning? I think I might be, right? Because we can only go back there with a knight. Oh, shoot! Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing bad. Okay, so he has to run. Oh, he'll probably no. Okay. If he just goes back, then I'll just go forward. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take this, and I'll run this pawn up the center of the board. I think I'll be able to get there faster than he can get these ones. Okay, so now he has to run. He can't check me with this knight. I go here. He just wasted a move. Yes. There's a dub. Oh, I could take this. This knight is hanging. He has to move. Okay. This is very winnable. He can check me here or here. If he checks me there, I just take him. If he checks me here, I just go here. Okay, now it's just time to start running this pawn up the center of the board. Well, not the center, but okay. Right this way. Walk this way. Okay. He can't go here. I got this. This is an easy dub. Easy dub, right? No, it's not. It's a very difficult dub. Oh, shoot. I might be, this is a draw though, I think, right? I can draw the game right here. Or not. Or freaking not. Yikes. Okay, maybe I can just draw the game here by eating up all these pawns. Because my king is so much closer and so much more of a player here. Oh, I can't stop it. This might be a draw, though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See if I can hold this game. I don't know. I can't hold this. There's no way I hold this. Maybe he just runs out of time. I don't know. Before me. If I could have checked him here, that would have been. That's a queen loss. This is a queen loss too. So he's in the position to lose a queen. He just keeps checking me. This is maybe winnable. I mean drawable. Not winnable at all. Okay, there we go. There we go. Just go right back here. Go right back here. Give me the queen. Give me the queen. Okay. Well, maybe not. $84 moves. Let's go. Uh-oh. I'm kind of getting cornered here. I lose. Darn it. Ah. Oh, that was ridiculous. Yeah, okay. I'll let him do that. This is the last game. I'm going to end stream here. Oh, this has been a terrible day of chess, but fun. Anyway. See you all tomorrow.